Hey guys, how are you? I hope you had an amazing Christmas. I'm super excited to film this look for you guys. This is just such a pretty New Year's Eve look that can go with pretty much any occasion, but I just thought I'd add this up for you guys. And let's get started. So to start off, I've already prepped my skin with the Baby Skin Primer, and I'm just going in with my True Match Foundation by L'Oreal Paris. And I'm applying that all over my skin just to give it a first layer to set in while we do the rest of our makeup. I'm now just setting that with some powder. You can use translucent or normal powder. For our first eye colour, I'm actually going to go in with a glittery shade, or pretty much any light shade you want to use. You can use that now. Just go into the corners of your eyes and brighten those up and put a matte colour all over your eyelid. It just provides a really nice base for what we're going to be doing today. We'll disco dance on frozen toes. I'm just going to tape up my eye just to give it a little bit of a guide for me as well, and I find this is a great way if you're not so used to doing winged eyeliner looks. We can fly as long as it's above the Arctic line. I'm just applying a light glitter shade all over the center of my eyelid. This just adds a nice pop of colour, but as well I'm going to go in with a bit of a gold glitter later on. Feel free to use your finger if you want to just make it a little bit more pigmented. Feel free to play around with this, guys. Like, it's no perfect way of doing it, there's no wrong way to do it. Do it as much glitter as you want to make it. And then just going in with a light purpley sort of shade, and I'm taking that on the outside of my eyes and just making that a little bit more darker towards the end. And I also forgot to put a bit of tape there, so I'm just going to put that in now. You can bring that colour right up to the tape and over the tape if you want to. This just also helps increase the intensity towards the back of the eye. Try to avoid putting this colour in the crease because we're going to be putting a new colour in the crease very soon. I'm now just taking a reddy purpley shade and I'm doing that I'm putting that in the outside of my eye again just to increase that intensity yet once again. And this is from the Chocolate Bar palette. Alright, let's do this crease. We're going to use a black shade. You can use black or you can use a purpley black. I'm using the one from the Naked 3 palette. And I'm just going into my crease, and I just drew on my eyebrow and totally did not wipe it off, guys. I'm so sorry. Just go into your crease and do a cut crease style sort of colour. Don't worry if it's messy, we are going to blend it right now. So we're just taking a matte shade of light purple and I'm just blending that out. You can blend it as much as you want or as little as you want. Be creative and do whatever you please. I'm working quite a bit on the blending. I just want to make it quite smooth so it doesn't look so messy. The more you blend, the more smooth it will look and the more put together it will look. So keep going at it if you want to. I'm just going in with a few of those colours again just to touch up. Some of the glitter shades can be a little bit more challenging because they do fall out a little bit. I'm now taking my pigment from Inglot and just patting it on the center of my eyelid. It's just a gold glitter and it just adds a little bit of sparkle to this look, which is perfect for New Year's Eve. And let's rip off that tape. And as you can see, it leaves quite a sharp line. So what we're going to do now is forget about the under eyes for a minute, and we're just going to line the top of our eyes with a black eyeliner. I use a darker shade of black that they had with Maybelline, and I absolutely love it. It's my favorite. And I just do soft, small strokes just to get the hang of it and to get a nice neat line. I'm not winging this one out because I wanted it to be quite an elegant look, nothing too harsh and nothing too dark. As you can see, the gold looks really pretty here on the eyelid. I love it so much. Now we've done both eyes, we can move on to the next step. So now moving back to our foundation, I'm just going to go back underneath the eye and clean up any fallout that we had. And I'm also going to go over any areas that I felt like needed to be recovered, but particularly underneath those eyelids. You can also neaten up that sort of wing line as well if you'd like to. Still have that brown in my eyebrow and I'm so ticked off about that. If you want to cover up your lips with a bit of foundation, that also works well with your lipstick that's coming up. Now taking my contour brush and I'm going into my cheekbones. If you make a bit of a fishy face, it makes it so much easier. I'm just using the matte contouring powder. It's such a beautiful bronze colour and it looks very natural. I have no idea where I got those scratch marks on my neck. That is so crazy. I'm also going to work that into my temples a little bit just to define the face a little bit more. As you can see, it makes my cheekbones stick out quite a bit. And I'm just also putting on some lip balm because my lips are feeling really dry. Alright, I'm just going to go in with some blush. This is Seduction by NARS, and I'm just going on my cheekbones and also a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. I'm not a huge fan of blush, but I do realise that I need a bit of colour, so I just put a little bit on. And I'm taking my contouring palette by Australis and going in with my banana shade underneath my underneath my eyes. And also going in with the highlighting shade and going across my cupid's bow, nose and cheekbones. You can contour your nose at this point if you want to as well. I'm now going in with a lip liner by Essence. This is just a bit of a plum colour, and if you want to overdraw your lips a little bit here, you can. I'm just overdrawing my bottom lip a little bit to make it look a little bit more full. I like to fill in my lips with this colour as well because it helps blend with the lipstick. This is a really lilac purpley colour from Maybelline, and it doesn't come out too pigmented on your lips, which is nice because it's just a really beautiful light purple. I'm just going to take that highlighting shade again and put that on the center of my lip just to make it look a little bit more full and plump. I'm now just going to fill in my eyebrows using the Essence Brow Pencil. It's my favourite brow product. I'm not a huge fan of doing brows, so this is just an excellent way to use a product and make your brows look amazing. Alright, let's coat those lashes. I'm using the Illegal Length Mascara by Maybelline. It is my all-time favourite, and it's cheap too, so you can't lose. You can also just take a highlighting shade and go underneath your brow bone, and that just makes your eye makeup look a little bit more special. I'm now sweeping in that matte purple from the Naked 3 just under the eye, just to make that a little bit less harsh and a little bit more blended. Alright, let's do something with this hair. Let's use my magic trick. There we go. And this is the final look, guys. I really like it. And with my hair, I just swept it to one side, put on a necklace from Lovisa, a black dress, and a little kimono. And I think it's a super cute look. And I love how the eye makeup turned out. I think it looks amazing and perfect for a casual or dressy evening, whichever one you want to do. Now, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, guys.
She has brown eyes.